Indigenous land.
What do we want?
Justice for Niko Black.
Okay, here's one that I learned from Fort Hernandez, or hopefully we'll change their name. But they said, wait, how's it go? It goes, okay, how's it go? Say Wells Fargo, what do you say? How many homes did you steal today? Hey Wells Fargo, what do you say?
How many homes did you steal today?
Hey Wells Fargo, what do you say?
How many homes did you steal today?
Whose land is it?
Indigenous land.
What do we want?
Justice for Niko Black.
When do we want it?
Now.
Excellent. Now we just got to be a little bit more louder. Okay? All right, ready? Okay. Whose land is it?
Indigenous land.
What do we want?
Justice for Niko Black.
When do we want it?
Now.
I always get mixed up with the Wells Fargo one, so somebody's got to help me out with that one. All right,
Hey Wells Fargo, what do you say?
how many homes did you steal today? Hey Wells Fargo, what do you say?
How many homes did you steal today?
Now we're going to direct it to the window. Because we know they're watching what we're doing. Hopefully they're hearing what we're doing too. Okay? So, hey Wells Fargo, what do you say?
How many homes did you steal today?
What do we want?
Justice for Niko Black.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice for Niko Black.
When do we want it?
Now.
Right on.
Excuse me, how do you feel about what's going on with Niko Black?
Sir, I can't have you filming the entrance to the Wells Fargo.
What?
I can't have you filming the entrance to the Wells Fargo.
Okay, all right.
And you know, I have to say that they feel us. They feel it. Maybe some of those employees will change their actions to as employees and decide not to work for an institution like that, because it's called ethics. It's called consciousness and ethics. So.
Okay, can you explain to me what went on? What was the purpose of you going inside there, please?
I've held an account with Wells Fargo for 15 years or so, and because of this situation, I just have made a choice to disconnect from this particular corporation. A lot of us are forced to participate in this system, but as a result of what's happened with Niko, in good conscience, I can't do it. I can't do it.
For the record, for the people that don't know Niko and about her situation, can you give us a brief explanation, please?
Niko Black is a Mescalero Apache woman who is suffering, struggling for her life. She has terminal cancer, a rare form of breast cancer that is probably environmental, probably conditions that she's lived in, and Wells Fargo is the deed holder on her house. They illegally evicted her with the support of the Orange County Sheriff's Department. They barged down her door. They barged down this sick woman who's dying her door. Made sexual remarks to her. So as I've said before, it's not just a physical violence, it's also a mental rape to a woman who's struggling for her life. And toss a woman out of her home onto the streets without her medicine, without the things that keep her alive. How is that conscience? How's that of good conscience? And you call for support, 911, and the Garden Grove Police Department do not support that? How is that possible? How are we to function in a world, especially at this time when people are struggling? If we forget that, we've forgotten how to be human beings, and more so than that, we have to learn how to be ancestors in training. And I won't participate in this system.
You mentioned earlier that you were part of the Tonva Nation.
My ancestry is
and,
Tonva.
and we're here in Irvine, County, Orange County, quote unquote. And this along with the Hachiman was your area, right?
Yes, we share this with the Ahachman people. It's our traditional land base since the beginning of time. And this is sacred land. We've seen how the Irvine Company, we've fought them since the 70s from digging up all our ancestors' graves here. I know this land real well. This is where my family, my grandfathers, my father, and my uncles, and all of our families used the land. The land gave us that gift. And now this is what we have. We have a corporatized interpretation of this mechanical uncleanliness that's devastated all of us. More so, it's poisoning us. This lifeway is what poisoned Niko. That's what's poisoned us, and we have to stop. We have to stop the whole consumerism.
I see that you guys have a lot of support. People came from different parts of California. How does that make you feel? Like people came from all the way from like Northern California to support this.
We had 2 elders. We had Ernie Longwalker, Jesse Woman. 2 very, very significant elders who have participated and been actionists, not activists, actionists from the American Indian movement from the very beginnings. And we have Olin, from the Chicano Nation. We have lots of different elders here. Larry, an elder from the Diné people. And that's a testament to what we should be doing as people to gather, all of us. We are all human beings, but we're not human beings that were the last to be created so we could dominate and conquer. We're here to take care of each other. So on behalf of my ancestors and my elders, my elder Gloria Arianes, who she's not here today, she struggles with her health, that we offer our blessings and our prayers, even for these people, that we show them through our love and through our prayers and through our actions, we teach them how to be human beings again.
Okay, thank you very much on my part.
May I have your name? Cindy Albitre.